Los Angeles has always been a city full of lights and bustle, but that day something felt very different. Amid the crowd, the sudden appearance of two BTS members, Suga and Jimin, made the air seem to stop spinning. There was no official announcement, no leak scheduled to the public, yet the mysterious aura they carried immediately drew attention. Witnesses at the scene described the moment as something difficult to explain, as if a huge secret was being tightly guarded. Usually, every move by BTS could be quickly tracked by fans, whether through tour agendas, official events, or collaboration projects. But this time, not a single piece of information had surfaced. Suga and Jimin's presence in Los Angeles was truly unexpected. For some who happened to see them, the moment even felt like a secret performance, meant only for a select few. That alone sparked immediate speculation. Were they working on a major project? Or was it something personal that could not be disclosed to the public? Suga, with his typically calm demeanor, appeared more serious than usual. His gaze was fixed straight ahead, as if holding back something unspoken. On the other hand, Jimin looked full of emotion. His body language reflected tension, and he was seen taking deep breaths several times. Together, their presence created an atmosphere that made everyone around them feel that this was no ordinary trip. Something significant. A time bomb was ready to explode at any moment. Their interaction that day was also different from the usual. Instead of joking around or showing warmth, they remained mostly silent. That silence felt strangely out of place, especially for those who were used to seeing their closeness in public. Witnesses said the atmosphere seemed charged with tense energy, as if an announcement was being held back. In that moment, even without words, everyone could sense the heavy weight they were both carrying. Then came the moment that heightened the tension. Without warning, Suga and Jimin exchanged a gesture that was difficult to interpret, as if sending a hidden message to those around them. There was no microphone, no stage, yet the atmosphere that followed clearly showed that something had just been dropped, a bombshell that shocked everyone who witnessed it. That was the beginning of the endless questions haunting fans across the world. At first, it was nothing more than a mysterious moment, until finally a fan who happened to be there wrote about the experience in an online forum. That leak became the start of a wave of speculation. The fan described how Suga and Jimin seemed to carry important news, but chose not to say it outright. The story spread quickly, making thousands of ARMYs start guessing. Was this the sign of a new international project? Or was it a major issue they were facing? After the leak surfaced, ARMYs worldwide could no longer contain their curiosity. Online forums filled with long discussions, while conspiracy theories began to emerge. Some were convinced that this was the beginning of a new BTS era, while others worried that Suga and Jimin were dealing with something critical. But one thing was certain. That moment shook fans' emotions, making them feel as though they were standing at the brink of a historic announcement. To this day, the true purpose of Suga and Jimin's presence in Los Angeles remains a mystery. There has been no confirmation from the agency, and no further explanation from the two themselves. All that remains is a giant question mark growing larger among fans. Will this bombshell eventually be revealed, or will it be left as an unsolved riddle that continues to torment curiosity? One thing is clear. Whatever happened in Los Angeles that day will always be remembered as a mysterious moment no one ever saw coming.